Fuck EA! So, time for me to have a rant about Electronic Arts. Now, can I just ask, why in the name of fuck are they called Electronic Arts? What exactly is autistic about what they do? What they do is criminal. EC, Electronic Criminals. Arts. Are you fucking kidding me? So yeah, this little video right here will be a rant on Electronic Arts. I could easily do a whole series dedicated to my hatred for Electronic Arts. I really could. But I'm not gonna, because I'm lazy. So it's no secret that I despise EA, that I hate EA with a goddamn passion. I mean, they were voted twice. That's twice the worst company in America. That's not video game company, that's company period. Twice. So I shouldn't really have to explain as to why I hate EA so much, right? It's the same reason we all hate EA. But funnily enough, a little while back, someone did post a question to me in the comments asking why I hated EA so much. Which is hands down probably the worst comment I've ever received. I mean, I, up until then, thought I was a person that really couldn't be offended, but I was deeply offended by such a question. As the kids say these days, I was triggered. You're goddamn right I was triggered. I mean, I get a lot of questions. Just a typical, you know, why are you allowed to breathe? Why weren't you aborted? Why haven't you deleted your videos and immediately killed yourself? You know, legit questions. I haven't got the answers to them, but, you know, fair enough. Those are reasonable questions. But why do I hate EA so much? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, God. So yeah, I hate EA for the same reasons all gamers do. And to be honest, could you actually consider yourself a gamer if you do actually like EA or don't have a problem with them? You can't be, because this company is the company that have single-handedly ruined gaming for everyone. They have destroyed this industry. They have totally fucking ruined it. It's all their fault. With their fucking shitty business practices, their low quality shitty fucking games and their annual crappy releases, the bullshit comments they make, just their complete fucking greed. You know the deal, the fucking microtransactions, the DLC, of course the day one DLC, the bullshit season passes, their broken games, their always online DRM, the loot boxes, which by the way they've investigated and said they're not gambling, so they're going to keep using them. Yeah, basically EA investigated themselves and found they did nothing wrong. Amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. So yes, expect to continue seeing loot boxes in all their games. But of course, let's not forget as well their long history of buying out great development studios and fucking destroying them. More recently, Visceral was added to the pile of corpses, the guys behind Dead Space, and probably what was going to be an awesome upcoming Star Wars game. But yeah, they can that. And I'm telling you, next on the chopping block is BioWare. I can almost guarantee it. Remember in 2008, I believe, when they tried to buy out Rockstar? Well, I believe they tried to buy out Take-Two because they wanted Rockstar. They wanted their grubby little hands on Grand Theft Auto. Of course they did. I mean, not that Rockstar's in particularly good hands with Take-Two, but just imagine how bad it would be if EA actually had a hold of them. EA would own GTA. EA would own the Red Dead series. EA would own Bully. They would own Manhunt. They would own Max Payne. Oh, God. But anyway, let's get to the main reason as to why I'm making this video. Besides the fact that I do love taking a giant shit on EA. It's fun. I love ranting about EA. It's like a fucking medicine, I'm telling you. So anyway, here I was thinking, I couldn't possibly hate Electronic Arts more than I already do. I haven't got any hate left for them. I'm all hated out. But I was wrong. I was dead wrong, because there I was, browsing through my emails, shifting through all the shit. I mean, it's amazing how much shite is in my email box. There's so few of them that are even relevant. I don't even know. Where do these people get your information from? I mean, the amount of penis enlargement emails. Good God. And just for the record, I don't need penis enlargement. Then again, if I did, would I admit it? Probably not. So whatever, let's move on. So yeah, there I am, scrolling away through my emails, wondering really what I'm doing in my life. I mean, it's a gorgeous day outside. Why am I sat in shifting through this shite? I don't know, but there I was doing that. But, oh, hello! New email from Electronic Arts. Oops, sorry, Arts. Now, normally, naturally, I'd dismiss it. But anyway, I sort of had a little look at it, thinking, what do these bastards want now? Oh, hang on a minute. Telling me that there was a new sign-in on a PC. So I'm like, what do you mean there's a new sign-in on a PC? What's going on here? So I click on it. So it shows me, you know, at this particular time, there was a sign-in from, I believe the country was Germany, weirdly enough, on PC. So I was like, oh, that's a little bit odd. Mostly because I'm not from Germany. That was the main thing right there. But I was like, a little bit weird, but, you know, probably just a glitch in the system. I wasn't too, you know, I was like, oh, in the junk section you go. And fuck EA. Immediate thought whenever I see EA. But then not long after, boom! Another email comes in. Also, from EA. This time saying that my account email had been changed. So I'm like, what? What do you mean my account email's been changed? So I click on it and boom, there it is telling me that my primary email address has been changed to, boom, this email address. And also, it said hi and then the incorrect username. It was a totally different name, not my username. So I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on here? Holy shit, someone's hacked my account. Which you might think, but it's an EA account, why do you even care? But, well, I got games on there, you know, some of the old classics back from when EA wasn't evil, and some of the games they've acquired from other great companies like Command & Conquer, and I'm still sad about that one, and a bunch of others, you know. And, you know, those are my games that I've bought for, someone else could be playing those, and, well, someone else could be buying games, giving EA my money was the most horrifying thought at that moment. So I'm like, okay, anyway, on this same email it says, if this was not you, click here to revert the email back to the, you know, mine as the primary. So I'm like, well, yeah, let's get on that shit. So boom, so it changes my email back. Oh, and also prior to that, I quickly tried to sign into Origin and it wasn't letting me because the email had been changed. So I'm like, oh shit. So anyway, I reverted it back and then I was able to sign into Origin. Only to find out that again, it's showing the wrong username and all my games had disappeared. So I was like, oh dude, oh this is fucking bad. Oh my god, Electronic Arts, you absolute dirty bastards. Then I got another email saying that the login verification had been switched off, meaning it would no longer need a security code if it was to be signed in from a different device or something like that. Again, it's a way for this person to get into my account easier. So I'm really starting to panic at this point, and also I'm filled with rage. Of course I am. Even more so that it's EA. Oh, so anyway, I've got the email back to mine being the primary, so I think, right, quickly let's reset that password. So I change the password, blah blah, and you know, we're on our way to fixing this problem. And then I got another email after I'd signed in to Origin, but the email was entirely in Russian. So some dirty Russian bastard had been hacking my EA account. So I went on the translate thing and it was basically saying that there'd been a suspicious sign-in. Obviously that was me, because it was showing at this time and then from Great Britain, which happens to be where I'm from. So I was like, okay, why the fuck is this in Russian? So they changed the language. So I'm like, oh great, so I finally found this bastard number to phone EA up. I had to phone them, I had to phone Electronic Arts. Do you know how degrading that is? So anyway, they put me through to this person, and it's always someone with a really strong foreign accent, usually from India or something. You see, the only problem with that is I have a terrible time understanding people with a foreign accent. It kind of runs in my family. I can't help it. I just really struggle, and it's always the case with, like, customer support. So, yeah, I just about figured out what this guy was trying to tell me, but it turns out I was at the wrong department, so he transferred to someone else, also with a very strong foreign accent. The truth is, I actually struggle sometimes with some different English accents. So I know with an accent that's different to mine, I struggle, okay? I know it's really bad, I can't help it. So, actually, she wasn't that bad, to be honest. She was a bit more clearer. And she fed me this bullshit line about how, you know, she knows how upset I must be, which was a complete fucking understatement. I was raging, I was seething, I was livid! And, you know, spouted this bullshit about how, you know, just a week ago her email had been hacked or whatever. I was like, of course it has, And I wanted to go off and want to say fuck EA and, you know, give them all that, but I thought, to be honest, it's not her fault. I mean, she probably is working over in India or something. She's just trained to, you know, say this line or fix this particular problem. She probably doesn't even know who EA is, you know, what they do. So it's not her fault. I'll spare her. But, you know, she was pretty good, pretty helpful, despite, you know, despite a lot of bullshit, but that's what she's paid to do. And, you know, we got through the whole thing. Took a while, but we went through the whole reset the thing and, you know, put the extra security on my account, verify it's all me, this, that, and the other. Got back in, changed the username back, you know, got the email sorted out, changed the password, added these few extra steps of security. You know, it all worked out in the end. And they sent me something else to make sure, you know, in the event, blah, 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 just to try and prevent it from happening. She guaranteed me this will never happen again. If this happens again, I will destroy Electronic Arts. In fact, I'm going to destroy them either way. It needs to happen. Someone needs to take this company out. Honestly. If gaming is to be great again, EA must go. And so must Activision and Konami and a bunch of others. But the main one at the fucking top of the shit pile is Electronic Arts. Again, Arts. So yeah. My account was hacked by some pesky Russian, and it's all EA's fault. Because they are shit. It's unforgivable. With all the goddamn money they have, they can't get some better security systems in place. Huh? Some real damage could have been done. In all seriousness, that person could have had a field day buying shitty games on my account. Again, giving EA my money. So sort your shit out, Electronic Arts. You horrible, dirty bastards. You evil, sadistic cunts. But you know what? Despite all this shit, despite all the shitty stuff they do, despite the fact that they've single-handedly ruined this industry, despite the fact they were voted twice the worst company in America, they still continue to break records with their profits. Their profits are through the goddamn roof. How much did they make this last fucking, what do you call it? Financial shitty thing? They've made billions. They've made billions. And it's fucking horrifying and goddamn scary. Because it shows two things. Number one, the world is clearly full of absolute morons. And number two, it really does pay to be evil. It really does. So yeah, that was a little rant on EA. To be honest, it wasn't for your benefit. It was a shit video. I mean, you could say that about all my videos, but I really do enjoy having a rant on EA. I really do. It's fun. This was for my benefit, not yours. I probably should have even uploaded this, but whatever. Fuck EA. And please, please, people, just think. Use your fucking brains. Stop giving this company money. And please, no one else ask me why I hate EA so much. Okay? Don't ask me. I'll just link you to this video. Okay? So yeah, my hatred for EA has hit a whole new level, which I didn't think was possible. So I'll say it again, and I will keep on saying it. Fuck EA.